Hi YouTube, it's me Lips. Welcome to episode 5 and our finale of our Chernobyl miniseries reaction. This show has been heartbreaking and horrifying and tragic. It's been enjoyable in the sense of a well-created show and miniseries, and at the same time, it has broken my heart. This is the end. This is the finale. I'm so curious to see how they end this. This episode is called Vichnaya Pamyat. I'm probably butchering that. This is the end. Here on this YouTube channel, every Monday I do TV show reactions. Every Saturday I do movie reactions, both first time watching for the time being, and Tuesdays and Fridays are for video game playthroughs. Anything else is just bonus content right now, so thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really means the world to have your support. That's one of the things about tragedy, is life doesn't stop when tragedy happens. Oh my god, this is before. Is it before? No, it's not. What is before? 12 hours before the explosion. Okay, I was like...
If it's completed successfully, yes, I think promotion's very likely. Who knows, maybe Moscow.
Oh, a promotion was on the line?
I could pitch Sitnikov.
He's gonna pitch Dyatlov.
He says we can't lower power any further, not for another 10 hours. When the factories need power, someone's pushing down from above.
How many mistakes were made? I may be misunderstanding.
Well, if we need to wait 10 hours, we wait.
Running half power, we're not going to have stability issues.
We'll maintain at 1600. I'll go home, get some sleep, come back tonight.
So they pushed the test back. So there were many things that weren't considered appropriately, I think, from the sounds of it. Moscow, March 1987. So this is after.
You went to the doctor yesterday. How is your health?
You don't know?
You don't know? So I'm assuming it's the people following him.
Soviet scientist who tells the truth.
Oh no. So he told the truth.
The West is now satisfied.
No, he lied.
Result of operator error, which it essentially was.
He lied.
No changes have been made. No changes.
What?
Once it's over, we will have our villains. We will have our hero. We will have our truth. After that, we can deal with the reactors.
They didn't make any, it's been a year, right? Oh, he's losing his hair. How sick is he?
Did you take a train?
Yes,
Meaning of two brilliant minds.
the state will never willingly fix the reactors because acknowledging the problem means admitting that they lied. They will have to be forced.
And they're never going to do that if someone doesn't tell the truth.
They will be sitting in the crowd listening to every word you say. A jury that only we know is there.
If we can't tell the world... I'm assuming he doesn't tell the truth, though, because why would he have needed to record the truth on those 6 tapes at the beginning of episode 1?
I spoke to dozens of people. Every word they said, I wrote down. All in these books.
Oh, wow.
These are the ones who are still alive. These are the ones who are dead. They died rescuing each other, putting out fires.
Oh my god. The in-the-moment heroes.
So I've already given my life. Isn't that
Yes,
enough?
but no.
No,
Because...
I'm sorry, but it is not.
Thank you. It's not, because the amount of it will continue to domino effect, and people will continue to be put in this position if the truth isn't told, because if the government, if the politics are going to continue to hide the truth, then the risk of another explosion or another nuclear disaster is prominent. But he's going to lie. We know clearly that he lies, because an entire year later he records the truth.
This session of court is now open. Indictments. Viktor Brukhanov, Anatoly Dyatlov, Nikolai Fomin.
Wait, maybe he does tell the truth. Maybe he did tell the truth because isn't Dyatlov in prison? Or wasn't he? I mean, wasn't that mentioned in episode 1?
Competent management would have insisted on cancelling the test. These 3 men allowed it to proceed. Why was this delay so dangerous? It created 2 problems. One of them is scientific in nature.
The way she looked at Legasov.
Very human. This is the one we will consider first.
Human one.
They couldn't do it on the day shift, so they've given it to us.
To us? We don't know what...
They didn't even know what they were doing?
Is it too much to ask that you all know what you're doing?
Well,
Yes, absolutely.
That is too much to ask because we don't know what we're doing.
I haven't reviewed. We only just found out we're there. Review it. Or you can just do what I tell you.
Wow.
Leonid Topchinov, all of 25 years old. Total experience on the job? 4 months.
Oh my god.
This is the human problem created by the delay.
Oh my god, that's heartbreaking.
The time is 28 past midnight.
She's not subtle. She's not subtle about it. She's looking right at him saying, you better tell the truth. 796. It's supposed to be down to 700. Oh, it's not stable. Okay, so Dyatlov's not even in the room. What kind of supervisor is this? Dyatlov is so frustrating.
We did everything right to think that maybe the core is poisoned.
Well, if you thought the core was poison, then you didn't do everything right because you're choking my reactor. Get it back up.
LAC disabled, global control activated.
They shouldn't have needed to go get him. Uh-oh, it went down. Oh my god, it's going down quite a lot. Oh, okay, it's 118.
I did what you said. I switched.
Look at it!
No, it's a 30.
We have to shut down and wait 24 hours.
No, we're doing the test tonight. Raise power to 700.
We can't raise the power from here for rules.
Don't talk to me about rules.
If we fall from 80%...
No, we fell from...
There was an option to just stop, to just turn it all off?
Raise the power.
No. I won't do it. It isn't safe.
Oh my god. He stood up.
I would like you to record your command.
Raise the power.
Dyatlov was worse than I ever imagined. He wasn't just a man reacting to and trying to imagine that the tragedy unfolding before him wasn't real out of stubbornness before it happened.
I wasn't in the room when they raised the power.
Conrad Khamyuk interviewed everyone who was in the control room that night. They all told the same story.
He's trying to lie.
No, Comrade Dyatlov, you were in the room. You ordered them to raise the power. This is a fact.
He thought he could just get away with that lie, huh?
I know you told me and I believed you. But time passed and I thought it wouldn't happen to me.
Everything we asked for. Everything we needed. Men, material, lunar rovers.
They tried. I really came to like Boris. I mean, I knew this was the reality, the fate for both of these guys, but...
It's 1 a.m. The test is minutes away.
So they couldn't even react. There was no emergency exit to this test anymore? Am I hearing that correctly? Oh my god. He tried to stop it.
Oh, sorry. This is all we can get. It's 200 megawatts. We pulled almost everything out. Barely enough steam as it is. The turbine is going too slow for the test to deliver any valid results. And if we...
Oh my god. So Dyatlov is so responsible. I just thought he was being a jerk.
The steam in the separator drum is too...
And being incompetent and having an ego about it all, but he was deeply responsible for this.
The pumps are shut down and they've let go.
The courtroom and then the flashbacks are well done in the most horrifying way. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
1:23 and 40 seconds. You press AZ5, all of the control rods insert at once, and...
Oh my god. 205 at once.
We've had enough for today. The defendants will be remanded in custody. We will resume tomorrow.
Finish.
Boris. I am so thirsty for Boris. Who is this actor? Sorry. Out of pocket.
He pushed a reactor to the brink of destruction.
They were trying to silence him.
Shutdown system had a fatal flaw. 12340, Akimov engages AZ-5.
I wonder if Dyatlov knew about the fatal flaw.
The tips are made of graphite, which accelerates reactivity.
Uh-oh.
We are the only nation that builds water-cooled, graphite-moderated reactors.
At this point, I'm surprised he was in control of his own life, that it wasn't taken from him.
The control rod and fuel channel caps, which each weigh 350 kilograms, are jumping up and down.
350 kilograms each?
Designed to operate at 3,200 megawatts, went beyond 33,000. 12345, explosion.
Oh my god.
The chain of disaster is now complete.
Oh my god. Horrifying. Look at all of that. Look at the core, just the graphite. Oh my god.
No one in the room that night knew the shutdown button could act as a detonator.
No one in the room, so Dyatlov didn't know. So that look on his face is him learning that maybe for the first time.
The testimony in Vienna was a lie. I lied to the world.
Oh my god.
We were following orders.
He does tell the truth.
When the truth offends, we lie and lie until we can no longer remember it is even there, but it is.
Holy crap.
That is how an RBMK reactor core explodes. Lies.
Lies. But then the truth is out. Ugh. Crap. I'm so nervous. I mean, even though I know Legasov's fate, I'm still so nervous. He is in trouble. I mean, his life was already cut so short. Hello?
You were the Communist Party secretary. In that position, you limited the promotion of Jewish scientists to curry favor with Kremlin officials.
Wow.
You're one of us, Legasov.
Wow.
You're not brave.
Oh.
When the bullet hits your skull, what will it matter? Why?
To save lives? There are a lot of reasons it matters that he told the truth.
The whole world saw you in Vienna. It would be embarrassing to kill you now. And for what?
So he lives for the same reason they won't tell the truth.
You keep your title and your office.
Wow, they're stripping him of his job.
No authority. No friends.
How dehumanizing.
Why worry about something that isn't going to happen? Oh, that's perfect. They should put that on our money.
That is that's a why worry about something that isn't going to happen does seem to be the theme and the motto. Kinship, respect.
We are so focused on our search for truth, we fail to consider how few actually want us to find it.
Oh, that's so real.
To lie in wait for all time. And this, at last, is the gift of Chernobyl. What is the cost of lies?
Valery Legasov took his own life at the age of 51 on April 26, 1988, exactly 2 years after the explosion at Chernobyl. That was true. The audio tapes of Legasov's memoirs were circulated among the Soviet scientific community. His suicide made it impossible for them to be ignored. In the aftermath of his death, Soviet officials finally acknowledged the design flaws of the RB. It took them 2 years. Nuclear reactor. The reactors were retrofitted to prevent an accident like Chernobyl from happening again. Legasov was aided by dozens of scientists who worked tirelessly alongside him at Chernobyl. Some spoke out against the official account of events and were subject to denunciation, arrest, and imprisonment. The character of Vichnaya Pamyat was created to represent them all and to honor their dedication and service to truth and humanity. That's wonderful. Boris died on August 22nd, 1990. 4 years and 4 months after he was sent to Chernobyl. Wow, he lived a little bit longer than they said in the show. For their roles in the Chernobyl disaster. Whoa, those guys look they're so similar. Viktor Dialov and Nikolai Fomin were sentenced to 10 years hard labor. After his release, Nikolai Fomin returned to work at a nuclear power plant in Kalinin, Russia. He went back to work. Dialov died from radiation-related illness in 1995. He was 64. Valery Kodomchuk's body was never recovered. He is permanently entombed under Reactor 4. The firefighter's clothing still remains in the basement of Pripyat Hospital. I knew that. It is dangerously radioactive to this day. Following the death of her husband and daughter, Lyudmila Ignatenko suffered multiple strokes. Doctors told her she would never be able to bear a child. Oh my God. They were wrong. She lives with her son in Kiev. Of the people who watched from the railway bridge, it has been reported that none survived. It is now known as the Bridge of Death. 400 miners worked around the clock for 1 month to prevent a total nuclear meltdown. It is estimated that at least 100 of them died before the age of 40. It has been widely reported that the 3 divers who drained the bubbler tanks died as a result of their heroic actions. In fact, all 3 survived after hospitalization. 2 are still alive today. Over 600,000 people were conscripted to serve in the exclusion zone. Despite widespread accounts of sickness and death as a result of radiation, the Soviet government kept no official records of their fate. Wow. The contaminated region of Ukraine and Belarus, known as the exclusion zone, ultimately encompassed 2,600 square kilometers. Approximately 300,000 people were displaced from their homes. They were told this was temporary. It is still forbidden to return. Mikhail Gorbachev presided over the Soviet Union until its dissolution in 1991. In 2006, he wrote, "The nuclear meltdown at Chernobyl was perhaps the true cause of the collapse of the Soviet Union." In 2017, work was completed on the new safe confinement at Chernobyl at a cost of nearly $2 billion. Wow. It is designed to last 100 years. Wow. Following the explosion, there was a dramatic spike in cancer rates across Ukraine and Belarus. The highest increase was among children. We will never know the actual human cost of Chernobyl. Ow. Most estimates range from 4,000 to 93,000 deaths. That is a huge difference. The official Soviet death toll, unchanged since 1987, is 31, in memory of all who suffered and sacrificed. God, it's so heartbreaking because it's true. Sure, a dramatized retelling of true events, but it is based in fact, and it is doing its best to represent the truth in a way that people will watch and will listen. In an entertainment style, sure, but oh my God. What a brutal and heartbreaking show. I've seen it in the comments a few times, and I've thought about it a lot over these last 5 episodes, and it is true that horrific historical moments are the scariest thing you can watch unfold before you in this format. And heartbreaking. Oh my god, my entire body, my skin feels like it's on fire right now. If you can take anything away, telling the truth is worth it. Although even then, like, Asaf wasn't believed until he died. I can't believe that's what sparked the change. I can't believe that even after that testimony, they'd still just wrote him off. I mean, I can believe they did that, but it doesn't make it easier to want to, you know. All right. Thank you so much for joining this series. What a heartbreaking show. There will be a new show starting next week on Monday, a reaction series to a television show. I hope we cross paths again. Whether it be for a movie reaction or a show reaction, or even for the gaming content that goes out on Tuesdays and Fridays. Or maybe even over on Twitch. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe so you can stay up to date on the channel. And be good. Be well. Tell the truth.